Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel, keeping it real. So you know what today is.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
That's right, it's Friday. It's Female Friday. And on this day, I like to feature female artists, past, present, or future on the channel. Now, before I get started,
Oh, here we go again.
I want to do a shout out to Jet, and the reason why is that Jet did a song of mine, but that's not the one I want to focus on.
Oh, now I'm confused.
Jet did a version of John Denver's Rocky Mountain High. If you know the song, you know that the song doesn't have any drums to it, yet Jet added drums, and this is what it sounds like.
The Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. The shadows from the starlight are softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High.
And I think that is because I was grooving on it, and at first I had to go back and like, did this song actually have drums on it? And no, it does not have any drums on it. So Jet is very innovative in that way because he's done a Morgan Wallen song that way, and he's done a bunch of Angelina Jordan videos that way, which just shows that here's a guy getting ready to turn 13 on May the 1st, my birthday.
That's cool.
And here he is already being innovative in adding drums to songs that don't have drums and doing it quite well. So, Jet, good on you. By the way, I wanted to show you my Iron Maiden t-shirt, like you're wearing one in that video. So this is my Iron Maiden t-shirt, and it, it's all this. And I have another one, but I thought about it, and I like this one better because it's black and yellow, and my intro uses black and yellow, so why not?
Yeah.
So the song that I'm going to do tonight is
Drums, please.
All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You. Now, here is the song that I hate to love, or I love to hate, whichever way you want to do it. It's like, I know it's a good song, but I don't like what the song represents.
Explain yourself, mister.
And then I find out that it's a cover.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was originally done back in 1979 by Dobie Gray, but the lyrics had a different meaning back then because it was a guy singing about trying to hook up with a girl.
All I wanna do is make love to you. There's a million things that we could do, and darling, I just wanna do them with you.
And the intentions were a little bit different. He was just like, you know what? Hey, let's get together, and if we do it once, I'm going to give it to you again.
And double up.
Even better, kind of situation. So then somewhere in the late 80s, 1990 is when this version came out, that Mutt Lange, who's a very good producer, I think he's done things for Def Leppard and some other famous people, redid the lyrics, and at first offered it to Don Henley.
I did not know that.
And then he turned it down and then offered it to Hart. And now Hart sang it. And I'm kind of glad that Ann Wilson feels the same way about this song as a lot of people, that she doesn't necessarily like this particular song.
The thing about All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You is that I'm no prude. I'm not a Victorian woman or,
Right.
or a prudish woman about where
Yep.
sexuality is concerned. But when you took those words that were written to be sung by a man about casual sex with a hitchhiker,
I didn't ask him his name.
and you flip the gender,
Right.
it took on, it was shocking to be sure,
Right.
but for me, it took on a grossness,
A creepiness.
a creepiness. Yeah,
right.
exactly right.
And for a long time, they just wouldn't sing this song in concert because Ann didn't like this particular song and what it represented. I mean, I completely understand it because I am a guy who has kids, and I had my children out of wedlock, and having a child is one thing, is enough, but having a child, not knowing you have a child until you run into the person years later, see the kid, and the kid's got your eyes, and you're like, please don't do anything and whatever, it's kind of wrong. Even though it might turn up on something like Paternity Court, it still felt wrong that she's like, don't say anything, I couldn't have kids with my husband, but I'm with whatever. Bitch! But again, it's still a good song. I don't like what it represents, and I'm glad they feel the same way. So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts.
Now it's time for a breakdown.
And Lamo went to number 1 in Australia, 30 in Austria, number 4 in Belgium, number 1 on the Canada record, number 1 on the Canada Top Singles, number 12 on the Canada Adult Contemporary, 18 on the Euro Hot 100, 5 in Finland, 11 in Ireland, 5 on the Netherlands Dutch Top 40, 4 in the Netherlands Single Top 100, 4 in New Zealand, 3 in Norway, 2 in Sweden, 12 in Switzerland, number 8 in the UK, number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 6 on the US Adult Contemporary, number 2 on the US Mainstream Rock, number 1 on the US Cashbox, and number 23 in West Germany. So a lot of people like this song, and Heart was on a ride. During the 80s, Heart almost redefined themselves as more of a pop rock, different than what they were doing back in the day with Crazy on You and Barracuda and Magic Man and We Get It, things like that. No, they kind of changed into pop, and I kind of liked them better as pop, but there's this song, and I can't deny this song was a hit, and a lot of people liked it. So there you go. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week, and this will make number 5. So without any further ado, here is Heart, and All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You.
I like to make love to you till you scream for help.
Can't scream.
When he came into sight,
right, so that was All I Want to Do Is Make Love to You. And if you've never heard the song, now you wonder why there's the controversy around it. But you know what? As far as the music-wise, it's a very well-crafted song. And of course, you can't deny Ann Wilson's voice. She has a very great voice, and especially also her sister. But it's just, musically, it's great. And the very first verse is great. It's everything else after that that leads to like,
Damn, that's some fucked up shit.
so I'd like to know what you guys think. So I'd like to know, leave your comments down below. So I know this is a long video, so I'll just go ahead and end it. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.